Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ian is a Weirdo. Um, I just ran around with like a chicken with my head cut off for a little bit. So let me gather myself. If you were basically just here, it's because I was doing my makeup and I put it really close to my my Crochet with Ian live, and things took a little bit longer. I mean, I always take a while to do my makeup anyways, but then they took a little bit longer because my eyes started watering and then my nose started running and I was just like a mess. And they still are. And then I'm trying to shove food in my face so before this live so that I can go a couple hours on this live that I scheduled. So my bad. Sorry if I look and sound like a mess. And then also I scheduled a Walmart delivery during this time accidentally. So if I have to take a sec to get that delivery, I will. I think I did at least. I think I put it from 5 to 7, which was dumb. That was a dumb move. And you would think I would have learned from last time, but no. So I see some people are in the house. Welcome in. Thank you for coming to hang out with me, even if you just were hanging out with me before. When I was doing my makeup, my eyes are still watering despite my best efforts. I did put scalding hot chicken tenders with hot sauce into my mouth. Now, granted, I can normally take the hot sauce without my eyes watering, but them already watering did not help. So I'm on the struggle bus. Yeah, so we'll see how long it will take for the driver to get here. Now, I am working on the piece that I was working on yesterday, which is my Pride project, and or one of the projects I wanted to do for Pride that I thought would be cool to have in my Etsy shop. And so it's kind of something that I've it started off a little harebrained, and then I was like, okay, well, how can I make it a little different? I went from doing a tapestry crochet to I'm currently making my first mosaic graph, which is something that is very different for me. And I'm trying to make this look very nice and presentable. So, my nose is running. So yeah, so let's see. So is that there? Put that end up there. That must have been a whoopsie doopsie. Okay. So this is what it looks like thus far. The mosaic crochet. And so I don't know if it's going to be exactly like my brain imagined this project would be, given how thick mosaic crochet is. I need to get my little fan so I can fan my eyeballs. So hello. This doesn't do the cool fan thing. Kind of forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, I'm just going to continue to try to make this. I feel like I'm having to make some changes to what I thought this project would be like. However, that doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just different. So yeah. The red that I'm using is Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. This is the 4-weight. It's not the 24/7 DK. So it's a 4-weight, and it's a mercerized cotton. This is the color terracotta, which is perfect because I'm making a brick. So I'm using that, and then I'm also using this particular color. So they call it bright jewel ombre from Loops and Threads. Oh god, it's such a mess. But it's also available in Lily Sugar and Cream. In the color, it's in the Sugar and Cream ombres, and those that one is called Psychedelic. I know because I've used that quite a few times, and both of these are 100% cotton, and I wanted them to be 100% cotton, specifically, or any like it had to be 100% natural fiber because of what I was going to do. It needed to withstand quite a bit of heat, so it couldn't be acrylic. But I'm gonna try to have options in the pattern to, if people don't want to, if people want to use acrylic, they just won't be able to do the heat portion. Okie dokie. Now in the next row, I'm gonna have these two. So I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put this here. Wait, is that, I forget, is that skip stitch or slip stitch? Actually I do want, I want it to be a slip stitch, not skipping entirely. Here, did I skip it, or did I do a slip stitch? No, what the fuck did I do? That's a slip stitch. Okay. Okay, and then one of these motherfuckers. So, how is everyone doing? How's your day going? I I planned on doing a little bit more than I actually did today. It was all like I did a lot, but it was and it was good, but I did less than I thought that I would end up doing. So I'm a little like this, you know. I feel like that's kind of like most days for me, and so it's a little frustrating when it just like kind of keeps happening. Um, but I still did, you know, a fair amount, like enough that I could to be like, yeah, I did quite a bit. Um, so I think I think I'm just like a little hard on myself sometimes when it comes to doing enough and feeling like I'm doing enough. I'm such a person of like extremes where it's like I either feel like I'm like I can either just like not be doing enough entirely, or I can be just exhausted and like burning the candle at both ends. And um, I feel like I have a lot of ideas and like things right now that I'm excited for, that I want to um, work on, but also at the same time, I like not a lot of that is like moving forward. One of the things is I'm currently kind of thinking about putting on a small contest, and I'm not quite sure what I want the contest prize to be. Um, so I'm gonna put a question up. Um, And if you have any ideas at all, there are no bad ideas. Um, um, that I would be very honored if you could kind of help me think of this, and we could kind of make it a little bit collaborative. Um, but let me post a question. Okay, so the question is, what would a good contest prize that's small, around 25 US dollars, be for a potential upcoming contest that I want to do? So I've been trying to think of doing. I think I want to do a contest. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of resources. I don't want to send people yarn because so much of that is going into shipping, and then yarn prices also being what they are, not being super cheap. So I was like, okay, well, my first thought was like, well, what about like a gift card to Hirschner's, and then if people don't shop at Hirschner's or something like that, then something similar. But I kind of want to get feedback from other people. Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, my girlfriend, she was like Walmart, which I think Walmart is a great option. I I feel like I'd like it to be a little bit crafty based. However, something like Walmart or something like that, like people are going to be able to use Walmart or Amazon. People are going to be able to use, and I do like the fact that people are going to be able to use that. However, I just kind of my brain immediately went to crafty things. So, so I'm kind of interested if you have any thoughts. Like there is no wrong answer. Um, so I just kind of want to see what people think would be a good prize. I want it to be something that is like, because the contest that I'm thinking about is like, I really would like people to get involved and want to do it. And so like I want to incentivize people to be like, oh yeah, that's a cool prize that I want to win. However, I don't have much to give. And so it's unfortunately going to be pretty small. So if you have any ideas, I would really appreciate that, just to kind of think about what options I could explore. And I could, it could even be like, well, buying a specific, buying a yarn that someone wouldn't buy for themselves, like, and getting it sent directly to them from a website. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I just realized that someone stole my package on the 28th, which is great. I'm super annoyed. Wasn't that a day I went in? No. What the fuck? Okay, so in about 10 minutes, I'm going to have to step out for a second, just as my Walmart order gets here, and then I'll be back to crocheting in no time. Okay, snippy, snippy, snippy. Oh yeah, I have to go get my Walmart order like this. Oh, that's fun. Wouldn't be the weirdest way that I've gotten a Walmart order. Okay, so this is what this row looks like. Wait. I didn't. Man, I fucked up. Yeah, I messed up. I forgot to do something. Oopsies. Couldn't be that easy, could it? Never. Hopefully, I cut a long enough tail that I will be able to fit all this and don't need to use an extra little bit of string. Okay, single crochet back here. Okay, yes, long enough that I did not have to cut another string. Okay, so now get this tangle out. This has become quite the unmitigated disaster. Okay, let's get the phone cord out first. Okay. So in the next row, okay. So pretty much until we start to get to all the weird shit. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, this needs to be a drop down double crochet. Okay, so 6. itch. The itch is real. Okay, wait. What time did they say it would be here? $6:28. Okay, I'm gonna step out for a second and see if I can get my order, and then I will be back in a little bit. Holy shit. So much stuff. It's not really that much stuff, it's just heavy. Because I did get my cat litter. Not for me, but for my cat. Because he uses a litter box. He's a good boy. Oh, fuck. Fuck my drag. I'm going to put like 3 things in my freezer. So, wait. What the hell is going on over here? No. Anyways, yeah. Let me throw a couple things in my freezer, and then I will be actually right back. Thank you for being patient with me. Yeah. The guy got lost, so I was out there. Missed opportunity for a cigarette. Damn. And they put the fucking everything upside down. Okay. Woo. Lovely fun. La 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 la. Okay, door is locked. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is normal. You know what's even better? I have my big ass bag of hot tamales. My Walmart doesn't always carry this big ass bag of hot tamales. But when they do, I go through this in like 3 days. Because I love cinnamon so much. I have like my strange addiction is cinnamon. But like I don't eat cinnamon sticks. That's not it's not, I guess it's not really a strange addiction. I don't know, maybe it is. Who's to tell? Also, yeah, I think I told you, but I found out that one of my packages got stolen. I think I actually realized that right in front of you while the camera was going. So now I'm like, I don't know if the company will reimburse me or anything. Guess we'll find out, because they literally have a picture of it being in front of my house, or like my apartment. So, but they put it there, and I've never had any problems. And like my apartment building is like their, when I moved in, their suggestion was to not have anything shipped here ever. But I think they just do that so that they don't have to be responsible for it. So, hot tamale time. It's 53 minutes and I've done nothing, basically. Oh, they're so fucking good. Does anyone else have like what's your favorite candy? What's your favorite soda? What's your favorite like treat yourself, but something that like you cannot control yourself with how you eat it? Like you cannot control yourself. I won't judge you. Because this is 1.8 pounds, and the speed at which I go through it is unheard of. Like every night, I read my phone on my phone, and if I have these here, I'll just be like, the whole time. It's an experience. Do not yarn over. Okay, so this one, I want to do single crochet there. Single crochet there. And do that 2 together. Nonsense. Oh, wait. I don't think I really like that look. I'm trying to figure out how to make that shape. Because it kind of needs to come from there, I think. Or maybe not. No, I don't think so. Why my counts be like this? It's kind of weird shaped, but I can't tell if it's a coloring, like the color variation is making it weird or not. Okay, so put it drop down into that one, and then I should have 3 stitches, but for some reason, because I did, I see. So I actually should have put 2 stitches there instead of the 2 together. Oh, poopy. So the okay, well, you know, live and you learn. Does anyone else feel like pattern writing should be easier than it often is? And then they just get a moment. I saw one of my neighbors, and he's like, "How's it going?" And I was like, "I got a package totally," but I look like this, and I'm just like, I just look like a crazy person. But whatever. What the fuck ever. Okay, so I need to. I think it's okay to do 2 stitches. To do. I think I'm gonna. This is so hard sometimes. Okay. Wait. Okay. Actually, so what I have here is I did a slip stitch here instead of doing that. So if instead of doing the slip stitch, I do because I should do that. Yeah. Okay. Because I gotta do this. Okay. Because I don't want to no one knows what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter what I try to explain. I'm trying to I'm trying to go make shapes with the mosaic, but you know, obviously there's some thought that needs to go into it that I'm just not super familiar with because I really haven't done much with mosaic crochet in the first place. So it's super ambitious, even though these are just pretty blocky letters for me to do this. I feel like it does look a lot better this way. Okay. So I did drop down, got my eagle on. I wish I just had a machine that fed me hot tamales. I wish I could afford to pay someone. Fuck the machines. I wish I could afford to pay someone to feed me hot tamales. That would be super rad. Okay, I can't do the 2 there and skip 1. And my set count will be right. I love hot tamales. Oh my gosh. I got a subscription. It's funny because I used to be like over 1,000, but when you don't keep up with your YouTube channel and people think you're weird, it's just like it's funny because people are like, "Oh, you're close to 1,000," and I'm like, I was already over that. Like I had surpassed that, not so it's just kind of a little meaningless to me. Not to say it's not a big deal, if other people think it's a big deal, but I'm like, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna do back loop. Then 4 here. Hi, welcome in. I did my makeup before this. I did a live where I just kind of went buck wild and had fun doing my makeup. I spent a fair amount of time waiting for my Walmart delivery. I'm like away from the screen, so that if you watch the replay, you'll just see just me be gone for like 10 minutes. And I'm also working on a pattern. This is a mosaic pattern that I'm working on, and I this is a mosaic I'm working on. So this one I don't actually. This one I think I want to put 2 in the same one instead of doing them together, and then I want to skip one so I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna do yet another symbol that I have to define. Okay, so I wish I could just like define default symbols. Like there's so many symbols. Numbers. Two. I wish I could like do something with it. Maybe if I just look at some crochet. I'm gonna put you right there. Okay, so welcome in. You might notice that there is a question right here. If you want to answer, if you have any ideas, feel free. I take any and all input into this. So I'm thinking about doing a contest soon, and I would really like people to be. I'd like to offer like something small. I can't offer much. But I like to do a little something. And so if you can think of prizes, I was thinking like a Hirschner's gift card. Someone suggested a Walmart gift card, which I think is great because that's a lot more accessible to more people. And so something like that could be fun, but like I wanted it to be a little bit exciting, a little bit like, ooh, like wouldn't it be cool to win this? And for some reason, to me personally, getting a Walmart gift card like isn't as exciting, but still, I mean, like if you get stuff from Walmart, you're gonna use that money, so it's not a bad thing. Okay, and this is the skip one. Skip you. Or do I want to skip it, or do I want to... Do I want to do a slip stitch? Probably want to do a slip stitch. Why would I have skipped the other one? I don't know. And why not this one? Let's try skipping it, see how it goes. I mean, we'll probably have to redo this like 300,000 times anyways. But yeah, if you can think of a prize that's small that I don't have to ship, because so much money when you do something like a giveaway or something like that where you ship something, so much of the money goes directly into shipping, and I don't have anything that like makes sense to ship. So My nose won't stop running, and it's fucking annoying. Okay, so we have successfully navigated those waters. And nose will not stop running. This is so annoying. And just dry up my face. Does this work? No, it doesn't work for the nose. It works for the eyes. I was always like, these little things are so stupid. Like, they're so extra. And I'm extra, so like surprised that it took me as long as it did. But I really like the idea of like having it for um my makeup, and it helps a lot, like when I'm like waiting for like that's my roommate, not roommate, person who lives in the apartment mate, there you go. But it helps with like drying, having eyelashes dry faster and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what we're doing with this next row, because I had started that. Okay, yarn splitting. Okay, so we have 2 there, and then okay. Okay, let's see. So wait, did I go back and do the exact same fucking thing? Oh, I did. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is annoying. Fuck it. Okay. Okay, one more time, just for the sake of doing things again and again and again and again and again. If you knew how simple this project should be, you would be laughing so hard at me right now. But I'm so bad at this. I'm learning from this. There we go. Here's that dog. Oh, wait. Was this the one? This is the one that I needed. Okay. So this is over that. One, two, three. No, okay. It was right. It was right. So I skipped this one because I'm doing that. And then I have 3 spaces here. But I only have. Okay. I need to have 3 here. Not 2 together. So difficult. Close. Closed. Okay, so yeah, so that needs to be 2. Okay. And then I told you this candy is addictive. I actually really don't eat candy that often. I'm just like not like much more of like a savory person and sweet person. But I have like some sweets that I have like when I am like feeling like I want to do a sweet. Um, and I guess these, I mean, they're candies, so they're sugar, but they're still spicy and flavorful and whatnot. Okay, so for this one, I wanted to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch for right here. This is how we do. Please have enough yarn. Please have enough yarn. Come on. Please, 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 please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. Ready now. Fuck you and your mother. I'm trying to like finish the row with like no tail. I'm just like, ugh. It's just the tiniest little tail of all time. Okay, now we're back to the rainbow version, and let's see what we did wrong this time. Okay. So I'm gonna go into this one. It doesn't look perfect, but it doesn't look too bad either. By the way, it stretches the stitch. I think I like it. Yeah, and then it puts me at exactly where I need to be. And drop down, double crochet right there. So we'll put an X right there. And then 4 symbols. Two doubles. Okay, and then we're gonna kind of see how these shake out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can't tell. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then maybe 5 puts me there. Here. 2. Okay. How do I symbolize this? Do with the arrows. That seemed to work for earlier. Oh, see this? I just said that I wanted to change the color. Change. Boom. Do I have too many symbols? Is that what's going on? The fuck? probably have too many things. Let me put some things in my legend. Okay, and I feel like we're not right now. I'm not doing any slip stitches, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. I use a symbol and I don't know what it is. Save. Okay, so and then I also did it. Okay. I'm just updating the legend so it's able to be, someone could pick this up and make it, because that's what patterns are for. Okay. Oh wait, it already has it, it just has it in a different color. That's bullshit. Okay, so how do I want to word this? You did 5. Okay, I think I know how I want to address this situation. I have to have a bit of like uniformity among the language so people can read this without ripping their hair out. Prior Okie dokie. I think that kind of helped a little bit. Okay. So that we can make it clear. Okay, and then this one, I'm going to skip one. It's like the thing is, no matter the color change, also they make you describe it, and it's like it's the same no matter what color it is. The color is just meant so you can read what it's supposed to look like, which is frustrating because it's mosaic. And then it uses up more of your total like allowance of stitches, which is dumb. Okay, and then and then that is 6. Two. One, and no, I'll pull this, but I'm not going to cut it yet because I'm sure that I have made a mistake and we'll have to redo this. Okay, so now we're gonna do 4. so now we are going to do 2. Gross. Okay, well, I know I haven't been on for 2 hours in this live, but I did do the live previously. So I'm planning on doing the lives. Oh, hey Zach, how are you? I know this is running so bad, and it won't stop. It just keeps going like the whole time. Because I was doing my makeup before. First, my eyes started watering, and then my nose started running, and it just won't stop. So I'm a mess. That's my guy. So I did put a question across the screen. If you would not mind, sorry. If you do have any ideas, I'm thinking about doing a contest soon. You don't have to be in the States to do it. So like 25 US dollars, something small, but something to get people interested in doing a contest. So if you have, what's going on? If you don't mind talking about it. Like giving people just like a Visa gift card. I just like I guess I was talking the other day, I was like I kind of like associate those with like scams because they're always like, did you authorize this purchase of this gift card? And but yeah, just something like that. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, giving someone just a gift card with like just any, so they can do anything with it. So Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, suggested Walmart. Sorry, someone's giving me a call real quick. Hold on. Never mind, it was just Walgreens. They can suck my ass. Yes. So yes. What was I saying? But okay, so you think that would be just like a good, that would be an incentive and people might want to do the contest? Because I just don't have like enough to like make it like a big fancy one, but I still would like to do a contest. Also, this is what it looks like so far, it's going to say, just spoiler alert, it's going to say Pride. But I am not very good at mosaic crochet, so I'm kind of having to teach myself how to like make certain shapes, and I'm trying not to make it like as blocky as it was going to be when I made it, if I made it in like a tapestry style. So I'm having to like write the pattern for that. But yeah, what's going on, Zach? If you want to talk about it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Truly, truly, truly. Okay, so do I want 2 double crochets in the same place, or do I want them kind of thinking that I'll do this one. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, I'll do that one. Then I'll skip. See, I skipped a stitch earlier, so I have less stitches here now than I should. Right? That's 3 right there. I just made it up. Okay. Ugh, this is like some fucking mental gymnastics shit. Actually, this one right here. I want that to be. Wait. This is this, bro. Yeah, okay. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. Yeah. Or I could single crochet the two together. But the single crochet two together, I can't turn it around. So that's frustrating because it's going to be the wrong direction. Wait, what did I'm so confused and everything. 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then, what did I put for this stupid fucking fucker? Okay. Now, this is hard. This is hard. Okay. Do I literally have the same? Okay, So this one I don't need. Maybe that'll let me. Boop, boop. Boop. No. Wait. Bink, bink, bink. Okay. So, my brain hurts. Ugh. Two symbols that are the same. And okay, now I need to add one for single crochet two together. It won't let me change the color. Okay, so let's see. Also, like, how am I supposed to show two fucking stitches? Okay, just edit this. Are you still hanging out, Zach, or have you moved on to more exciting things? Oh, you know what I can do? Mm-hmm. I got rid of that one. Now we're gonna do 6 double crochets. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this row, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. Just because it's been a long day of filming and all kinds of stuff. I forgot how crazy I look. I haven't really been looking at myself, just because I've been focusing on this pattern. So hopefully this will be ready soon, in addition to um, its other. I'm gonna make like a set, and hopefully those will all be ready shortly. But right now, I am still struggling with just the basics, just the basics, and that's okay. Okay, so I think I can cut the rainbow one now. And then I'll keep the red attached just in case I made a mistake or need to come back through and do some more, so that, it's a little bit easier. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's actually turning out really good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah, that's super cool. I'm thankful that this is coming together. I love it when a plan comes together, and it did not feel like it would. Yeah, so thank you so much for continuing to put up with me. Some of you put up with me way longer today than you should have had to, but I'm really thankful. And I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow or some other time.